You hungry? We got some pizza for you. I'm JT.
I'm Brenda.
And we are over here at the Palazzo, rated one of the best pizza places in Las Vegas off Yelp. Remember, we did the worst. It's time we do the best. Let's go in there and check it out. As you know, on our last video, we went to the Yelp's worst rated pizza place in Las Vegas. Well, this time we didn't go to the #1, but we went pretty high up on Yelp's good review list. So let's go over a few of these reviews. We went to Grimaldi's Pizza in the Palazzo, in the Grand Canal shops in that area. So the first one by Phil M says, about 5 months ago, best Italian restaurant on the Strip. Pretty bold for an out-of-towner, but it's amazing. Pizza is on point, perfect ratio of sauce, cheese, and meat. Delicious, can't say enough. Good service, good food, good atmosphere. And that pretty much hits the nail on the head right there. What do you think, Mom?
Yeah, it was excellent.
Yeah, the sauce was really good, and I love the brick-style oven. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, here's a bad one. Let's go ahead and read a bad one off. Jim S. says, I walked in and placed an order to go and was told it would be ready in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, after repeatedly being ignored by the bartender, I was told my order was not in the system. I was also told they would get it done quickly. 20 minutes later, the bartender shoved the bill in my face. No apology or thank you at all. I'm a very generous tipper. Needless to say, I didn't even leave a tip. Well, we had a really good experience with the service. The service was great. I'm not sure right here if you went to the one in Summerlin. We went to the one on the Strip, like I said, in the Grand Canal shops. Let's go ahead and go over another good one.
Melissa was a good waitress.
Yeah, Melissa was our waitress. She was awesome. Okay, Alizon R says, if you're looking for good pizza on the Strip, then Grimaldi's is definitely worth checking out. This was 14 days ago, might I remind you. I was originally introduced to this place because I heard about their sweet birthday deal. If you're part of the email group, a free pizza for your birthday, and we did utilize that. They took $19 off the bill. It was basically for a basic cheese pizza. Pepperoni was $25 for a 16-inch. A little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a little pricey, $25 for a pepperoni, but it was really good, and it was pretty big for a 16-inch pizza.
But they took $19 off the bill.
Yeah, so if you're coming up on your birthday, sign up for Grimaldi's Pizza Birthday Club, and you'll get a free 16-inch cheese pizza, or $19. She said you can order calzones or whatever, so that's really good. Okay, let's read another one. Aaron E. 9 months ago. Arguably Las Vegas' best slice of pie. Just because a pizzeria is from New York City doesn't mean it serves New York style pizza. Lunch crowds would snake around the block to enter Grimaldi's Brooklyn location, an institution since 1971 for something they could go and get on every street corner. With that in mind, the entire West Coast was clamoring in unison when it announced its opening the second location in Las Vegas. Now I make it a point to stop at Grimaldi's on every Vegas trip. So yeah, that's a really good one. And let's go ahead and read one more bad one. Okay, Tammy N. writes, located in the second level of the Palazzo, this franchise did not live up to the hype for me personally, but I may have chosen the wrong dishes. We were seated promptly on a Friday night and our server was friendly. This might be one of the few places when I think the salad was much better than the pizza. To start my group, tried both the spinach salad and Caesar salad and liked both equally. For pizza, we opted for the 16-inch traditional white sauce, which ultimately was not memorable. Although the pizza was hot, it did not taste fresh. We requested tomatoes and sausage as toppings, which were fine. The 16-inch overall fed my party of 3, but none of us really wanted to head back toward it. If you do end up coming, maybe load up on a bunch of toppings. I beg to differ on that. You know, this review was about 3 months ago. Maybe 4 months ago. Maybe a little long. I think it's about 5 months ago, actually. But yeah, it was a good experience. The food was really good. They made it fresh. We saw them make it fresh. You guys will probably see some clips from the video. But you know what's really cool about going to Grimaldi's is we kind of told them to do our little food review and stuff like that, and they were super excited.
Right.
You know, they were pumped up. They were excited for us to be there. They welcomed us with open arms. And also, check this out. This is really cool. We get another free pizza that was on the card. There was 2 on the card. So we get 2 free pizzas. So we get another one next time, and there's one in Summerlin. So we'll probably head to the other one in Summerlin and check that out. But overall, I think I would give them a 4.2 is what I think I'd give them. Like I said, the brick style oven is awesome. I don't like real thick doughy crust. That's not been the type of pizza I always like. I like it thin, but this was a little thicker, but it was real crunchy, crispy. The topping's really good. There was a good sauce to cheese ratio. The cheese, I did say that, I don't know, it was good. I actually didn't think they used pure mozzarella, but I watched them make it. So they definitely used mozzarella, and yeah, 4.2. Mom, what would you give?
I would give it I would say a 4.5.
4.5. What was your favorite parts of the pizza?
The favorite part was the sauce. The crust was really good, but the sauce was right on spot.
And the cheese was good. You said you liked the small pepperoni.
I like the pepperonis because they were small, because sometimes you bite a pizza and you try to bite half of the pepperoni
and all the cheese
comes off. But when you bite them, they have like the small pepperonis. For every bite you bit off, you had a pepperoni. It was excellent to me.
Yeah, it was really good pizza. And we did an awesome thing, and you'll see the clip after this review part. We actually had, it was almost 2 slices. It was a big slice left, and we're like, you know, we still wanted to go down on the strip a little farther and do some stuff down there. So we decided to give it to a homeless person. And what was crazy though is the first 4 homeless people we saw, one dude had his clothes off, the other dude was yelling at the air and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, man, are we gonna find a homeless person? And then we finally found this lady. She had like a cart and all kinds of stuff, and you could tell she hasn't eaten in a while. And I asked her, I said, you hungry? And she said, oh yeah, yes sir.
She was very grateful.
Yeah, and we gave her that pizza, and that could have helped someone out right there. So that's what we like to do. And also, guys, if you guys are seeing the gear, lifecrusherapparel.com, if you haven't checked that out. The Crush Life hoodies are fresh, and the hats match and everything like that. So hope you guys check that out.
And I'd like to give another shout out to Melissa, our waitress. She was excellent, great service, real friendly, real warm. Vince and John. Vincent
I think it
and
was
John.
Victor and
Victor.
believe it was Victor and John. Big shout out to them. They were cooking the pizzas. We talked to them. The duty
They
was
made
the
the
dough and
pizza.
stuff like
It
that.
was awesome.
Yeah, so if you guys are at the Venetian, you go to the Grand Canal shops, give them a shout out. Go in there, say, you know, Sin City Food Reviews sent you, and I guarantee they'll take really good care of you. We are Sin City Food, and you have been reviewed.